So you woke me up for what?
You need to leave. I need you gone. Like, you gotta go.
Can we revisit this after the holidays?
No. Today. We not doing the after holidays and prolonging this whole process. No.
So you're gonna ruin the holidays for everyone, for the kids, for
the holidays
my family.
Wasn't on your mind when you did what you did. Hey, we're not doing this. This is cyclical. This is a cycle with you, know.
Okay, but what? Okay, so your birthday, I was planning something real big.
That's
and
fine.
now
That's my birthday. I don't need anything.
Can we
No, that's 7-8 months out. No.
So there is no reconciliation right now?
No. There's always a reconciliation. There's always a reclamation. There's always a recycle. We're not. No. You gotta go.
Are you really doing this right now?
Are you doing that right now on the camera?
I've been trying. I've done everything that you asked me to do.
You're being real studio right now. You gotta go.
Please don't do this. Like, the holidays are coming. The kids
Don't put this on me. Like, let's not do this. Don't put it on me.
You know,
Be
I've been
accountable.
going through so much.
No, you've been putting yourself in so much.
Please,
these are your actions.
Don't do this. We can fix this.
There's no fixing. You gotta go.
Oh my God.
You gotta go.
Like, this is not happening right now.
It has to happen.
I can't
right
lose
now.
you.
It's already lost. It's already lost.
If you're not familiar with this behavior, one common manipulation tactic is accusing someone else of doing exactly what you're doing yourself. That's what stands out here. She calls him manipulative, yet almost every statement she makes seems designed to influence or control the situation. It doesn't end with her husband either. She also appears to be trying to win over the audience by presenting herself as the victim, even though he had already reached his limit and asked her to leave.
We've tried.
Can we revisit this?
I just ran off every R word in the book. We're not revisiting. We are not doing anything. There's no renovation of this. Just don't drag this out any longer. You gotta go.
I've given you the opportunity to correct the things that you've needed to correct in this relationship.
And they've been corrected without
and I feel like it's not being reciprocated for me. I feel like I've given you all the opportunity to do what needs to be done, and you don't give me the same space to get the things done that I need to fix. I know I can fix it. Please.
You need to rectify with yourself.
The easiest manipulators to spot usually aren't the biggest concern. The ones who are harder to recognize are often much more effective because they know how to hide their behavior and make it seem harmless. Even when they're confronted, they can create enough doubt to appear innocent, and that often works in their favor. That's why it's important to pay attention when something doesn't feel right instead of brushing off your instincts.
When a man tells you that he thinks you're wifey material, what he's telling you is that he sees in you a good servant.
Right. Sadly, though, there are some women out there that genuinely believe this, and that would be because they have encountered that small minority of men that unfortunately do want their wives to be nothing more than servants. But even more unfortunately, those women that actually believe this seem to lack the critical thinking skills to understand that not all men are the same.
When he says he sees wifey material, you need to hear that he sees you're easy to exploit.
What's really sad is there seems to be an ever-increasing number of women that will try to find any way to try to make themselves out to be a victim.
The man who sees you as wifey material is planning for you to have a nice long life of cleaning his dishes, washing his socks, and getting on your knees whenever he wants you to.
Some really do try, don't they?
As I recently heard a man say online, you may not be feeling so well, but your mouth still works. That's how they see us. That's what wifey material is. Wifey material is an insult.
Take a lesson. That is how prejudice starts. Someone takes one thing that apparently a rather uneducated individual said and applies it to an entire population. That's exactly how that happens.
The most you've done for a man that wasn't your man. Bought him skincare products that cleared his acne. He found his confidence and left me.
Okay, serious question. Is he allowed to take his money and put it into a new bank account that I don't have access to just because we've started the divorce process? Like, I thought that wasn't allowed. I thought we couldn't, do stuff like that. So that's what he did. And dropped this bomb on me that now I have to figure out how to pay for the house, the cars, the utilities, groceries, all of this. And I've been a stay-at-home mom for 11 years. I have taken care of this man for 11 years.
No, he has taken care of you for 11 years. You are realizing that now because when you don't have money, because he takes it away from you, because you want a divorce, you can't take care of yourself anymore. He's taking care of you. Chances are you're going into this divorce process saying, I'm getting the house because I'm keeping the kids, I'm keeping my car, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, well, pay for it. You wanted to get a divorce. You've probably been thinking about this for months, maybe even years now. But let me guess, you thought you were going to file for divorce. He was going to have to keep paying for all your until the divorce was finalized. And then when the divorce was finalized, you were going to get alimony and child support and still not have to pay for. It's probably what you were thinking, right? Yeah, this is what's wrong with marriages and relationships.
Another thing that stands out is the strong focus on presenting herself as the victim. She never explains who asked for the divorce or what led to it. While divorce can happen for many different reasons, leaving out that context naturally raises questions. At the same time, she seems to expect him to continue meeting the responsibilities of a husband, even though the marriage is ending. It's surprising how often divorce is discussed in ways that make it seem like one person expects ongoing benefits without the same level of commitment in return.
Hey, these are things my girlfriend shouldn't know. First slide.
I don't know.
That is the map Rust from MW2. Next slide.
Okay, why are we doing this? Okay.
Next slide, moving on. Who's that?
I don't know. I feel like I should go.
That is Chris Pontius, the legend himself.
Okay, I truly am so sorry. I was drunk and it just...
Moving on, next slide.
I don't know. I was drunk and it shouldn't have happened.
That is a photo from the military prison camp Abu Ghraib.
Okay. No, I was hammered. And
it's in Iraq. Next slide, what's next?
The shoes. Is it shoes? Can you look at
Those are KD5 Hulks, actually, not just shoes.
Can you look at me, please?
I am looking at you. Next slide.
Okay.
Who's that?
That is me.
No, that's not. That's a liar and a cheater. That's who that is.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I should go.
Yeah, you should. Get the out. You my great-grandpa. Get the out of my house. You could have killed him.
I had no idea his age.
Yeah.
I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm not sucking, I'm not fucking, I'm not washing clothes and folding drawers and putting them in drawers. I'm not doing none of that shit. Unless he buys me my house in the hills overlooking the ocean in Malibu. He has invested into assets in my trust fund.
So let me get this straight so I know that we are all on the same page. Y'all don't want to cook. Y'all don't want to clean. Y'all don't want to do laundry. Y'all don't want to support a man financially. You don't want to fold clothes. You don't want to support a man emotionally. All you want to do is lay on your backs and get hit and spend all this money. And by all means, if you can find a man that's willing to allow you to do so, cook him. And I mean grill his pockets to the fullest. I ain't got no problem with that. However, a relationship is supposed to be give and take. How can you call yourself a good woman if all you willing to do is take? You're not willing to give at all.
If you're a girl just like me who's being passed around in college who no longer feels the drive in their mid-20s and listens up, baby, I ain't afraid to admit I was a But after being in my 20s, I literally needed a man to be 6 feet away, backed up, no drive, okay? Drier than the Sahara Desert. Girl, we needed to figure her out.
There's no shame in society, and I think that has made the world a worse place. People aren't afraid of talking about how selfish they are, how freaked out they were or are. There's no order left in society where a girl just said she was getting passed around so much that her cooter box dried up. What is it? Is it a well? Like, it just, you, then her verbiage. She said she was being passed around. A self-descriptor of being passed around.
Cut him off. You see, girls, you need to be breaking up with men early and often. Breaking up with guys when you're in the dating process, especially when you're in like your early 20s, is very fundamental to your development. And let me tell you why. It's like job hopping. You know, you start off with a job that's 40,000, you job hop to a job that's 80,000, you job hop to a job that's 200,000, right? Because what? You're gaining experience, knowledge, and learning how to move on.
If women out here really listen to this advice, the dating thing is done. No cap. This woman just said to treat dating like it's a fucking job hopping experience. She said women need to break up more often. She didn't give advice like find a long-term committed partner to work on the qualities that you can provide and work on and try to, assess what, qualities that partner provides also. She didn't say to stay committed. She didn't say to stick it out. She didn't say to none of that. She said to treat it like it's job hopping. Hop from pipe to pipe. You know what I'm saying? All she's teaching women is to gain more bodies on bodies on bodies, man. How to up your mileage. That's all she's teaching women. No shit. Auntie, you gotta pack this shit. No.
If you hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can, do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back?
I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so.
He's expected to control his rage and his emotions and his but the woman, she just got mad and hit him.
Okay, if you think about it, right? Like, I think that's one of the questions on the questionnaire. Like, are men physically stronger than women?
Wait, have you ever hit somebody?
Yeah, I have.
Like a guy?
Yeah.
And did he hit you first?
No.
That's a position of privilege, right? So I don't really understand why they have it. If you want equality and egalitarianism, the idea here is going to be based around the fact that chivalry is gone. We are now equals. So if a man hits you in the face and you can punch them back, why is it if a woman punches you in the face, you can't punch her back? That actually doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying is that men are physically stronger than women. Like, for example,
but men are physically stronger than other men. So if a man who is less strong than me punches me in the face and I punch him back, I'm still punching somebody weaker than me in the face. Why is that not socially acceptable to punch a woman who's weaker?
How would that make someone weaker? That argument doesn't really add up. It seems like the opinion is being driven more by emotion than by logic or facts. The simplest answer is also the most obvious one: don't hit someone in the first place. Instead, the focus shifts to how unfair it feels if a man refuses to accept being hit without reacting or setting boundaries. If you've enjoyed the video so far and want to see more content like this, I'd really appreciate it if you took a moment to like the video. Thanks for your support.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. Yeah. They told me not to pay for dates. Okay. Take me through there. Take me through there. No, talk about pack that lunch.
There is not a bigger hater on these apps to a woman that's in a successful and happy relationship than a single miserable woman that's jealous of the fact that she doesn't have what that woman does. More and more, we're starting to see why women that are happy in relationships don't get on these apps and talk about it. Because if you go to that comment section, the amount of women that are upset at the fact that she went against what everyone told her not to do so she can get the results that she wants. It's like she went against the sisterhood and now she's an outcast for it. Congratulations to that young lady and her fiance on their engagement. And bro, I saw you in the background, hyping your lady up. That was so amazing to see. Congratulations to both of y'all, and I wish y'all the best.
The Call Her Daddy podcast needs to literally be from the entire internet, because there was this girl that went on, I think, went onto her podcast and was like, oh, is cheating really a thing? Like, You know, when you get into a relationship, everything that you have is not like committed to that one person. You don't think it should be committed to that one person. It should be for everybody. What? And is it Alex Cooper or whomever's on that podcast? She's like, yeah, that's so true. What? What kind of generation are we getting into where people are literally going on and coping with the fact that like cheating is normal? Yeah, I swear that podcast has the most crazy takes ever. Like, I think I remember her also saying that she's like, oh yeah, in my 20s, like, you know, you should be like getting your head bashed into a, you know, bed frame or something like that. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, we are like a horrible gen.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, there's another one I think you'll really enjoy. Click on it, and I'll see you there.